You've lived in your neighborhood for 10 years. You know everyone's kids and everyone's dogs. But because you asked one question about where the annual fees were going, you've become the enemy of the state. The HOA president has decided to fine you $25,000 for a rule that doesn't exist. They think they're clearing out a problem. They don't realize they've just invited a forensic accountant to their funeral. In toxic social systems, whether it's a family or a homeowners association, there is always a scapegoat. The scapegoat is usually the most observant person, the one who notices when the math doesn't add up. To keep the rest of the group in line, the leader must destroy the scapegoat. This happened to a veteran in Florida. The HOA Board called his fallen soldier memorial dead plants just to hurt him. They used 40-year-old statutes to demand he tear down his eco-friendly roof. They smirkingly told him, "We have the power here." But narcissistic leaders have one fatal flaw. They think they are above the law, and they always leave a paper trail of their own arrogance. The scapegoat didn't yell. He didn't post on Facebook. Instead, he utilized social engineering. He and his wife spent 3 weeks doing 3 rounds around the neighborhood. They didn't talk about their roof. They talked about the board's spending. They gathered 26 revocable proxies, legal power of attorney for the upcoming election. Have you ever noticed how fast a bully shrinks when they realize they aren't the majority? At the next meeting, the board smirked when the vote was tied 6-6. Then, the veteran stood up and dropped 20 proxies on the table. He didn't just win. He executed a total recall of the entire board in under 60 seconds. The ultimate revenge wasn't the fine being dropped. It was the audit that followed. The forensic accountant found the fraud, and the narcissistic president had to sell her house within a month to avoid the fallout. When the scapegoat stops carrying the weight of the system collapses. Your victory isn't in fighting them, it's in unmasking them. The silence that follows is your trophy.